Among the religious, and also among purveyors of New Age woo, there seems to be hostility to the idea that human beings are essentially collections of molecules, just like any other life form and any inanimate object we encounter. They seem offended by the idea that human beings are fundamentally the same as everything else, and there's no extra magic sprinkled in that makes us different in a very special way. Without this magic, they say, people are just atoms, or just a bunch of cells.
That's the electroactivity.
So you're just electricity?
Pretty much, yeah.
Saying that human beings are just electricity is like saying that a diamond is just carbon. A diamond and a lump of coal are the same chemically, but they're not the same in value because of the very different forms that carbon takes. Diamonds are not more valuable than coal because they are different in substance. They are more valuable because they are different in form. The form that carbon takes when it constitutes a diamond gives it properties that coal does not have. The electrical patterns in a person's brain give human beings properties and abilities that other electrical devices do not have. Apologists seem to think that a difference in form is not good enough to bestow dignity on human beings. They think that human beings are worthless unless they are also made of some different kind of stuff.
If you put it as complex nervous systems, it sounds pretty deflationary.
Right.
What's so special about having a complex nervous system? But of course, that complex nervous system allows you to do calculus. It allows you to do astrophysics. It allows you to write poetry. It allows you to fall in love.
The intricacy and complexity of our nervous systems counts for nothing to Craig. He doesn't seem to give a shit about any of it. And you know why? Well, essentially, it's because it isn't magic. If there is no all-loving wizard in the sky making us special by sprinkling us with his fairy dust, then apparently we're all just a bunch of molecular garbage. I have a different perspective. I think a much more interesting and awe-inspiring view of human beings is that all we experience and all our attributes and aptitudes were not granted by another conscious entity, but rather are the result of amazingly complex interactions among atoms and molecules which, in and of themselves, are not conscious, and have no thoughts or plans. The fact that these interactions, filtered through natural selection, can produce thinking, feeling, conscious beings is vastly more impressive and romantic to me than any fairy tale conception of human origins.